What's up, everyone? This is Xavier, your host, and welcome to the 210 Stockyard.
The second matchup of Week 6 featured the St. Louis Battlehawks at home against their out-of-conference opponent, the Houston Roughnecks. The game wasn't as explosive as I anticipated, at least not offensively. Defense was definitely a factor on both sides of the ball, as neither team could really get things going in the first. An early sack and a tackle for loss kind of just set the pace for the remainder of the first quarter.
We got coast to coast. Sack.
Here, A.J. McCarron gets a little cocky and literally lets the defense know what's about to happen as he says it's coast to coast, and then pays for it.
Looking deep, looking for the end zone. It's underthrown and it's intercepted by Markel Roby. Roby returning it out of the end zone and down shy of the 20-yard.
Houston totaled 83 yards rushing this game, while St. Louis managed a negative 5 yards rushing. St. Louis only had 1 sack, Houston had 2. Surprisingly, Houston won the tackle for loss battle as they totaled 6 for a negative 48 yards, while St. Louis had 5 for a negative 11. It's no surprise that St. Louis was more dominant through the air. The Battlehawks outthrew the Renegades 247 yards to 134. The Battlehawks also add 3 touchdowns in the air to Houston's 0. Neither team did well on third down conversions, as both teams only converted about 25%, going 3 for 12 or 3 for 13. St. Louis's defense had 2 forced fumbles. Houston had none.
Thompson the catch. Ball jarred out. Recovered by Pesafea.
And with 4 seconds remaining in the first half, the Battlehawks would go on to score once more. They would also convert their 2-point attempt.
Time left on the clock. They go for 2. Fakes to Sailors, comes back to the tight end. Sutherland, 2 more on the board.
The third quarter was a repeat of the first, with no points being scored, not a lot of production offensively. Houston finally scored their first touchdown early in the fourth, thanks to their running back, Mark Thompson. Thompson made his return 3 games ago in Week 4, and since then has totaled 90 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns.
Four. Then it just gets the snap off on 3rd and 12. Steps away, hit as he throws, ball floating in the air. It's recovered by St. Louis, scooped up by Willie Harvey, and down at the 49.
The Battlehawks would get their 3rd touchdown with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Here's McCarron on 1st down again, going up top for Butler.
Houston had 1 last attempt to remain in the game, and here's what they did with it.
On 4th down, pressure coming. Sinnott throws, a floater incomplete. Justin.
Now the final play of the game was a bit bizarre. Sterling Hoffrichter receives the snap and runs back a negative 37 yards into the end zone and then out of bounds for a safety, thus giving the Houston Roughnecks a courtesy 2 points to end the game. I don't know if that was intentional. I'm not sure if he realized what he was doing. He could have just ran all the way back and then out of bounds. He didn't have to go into the end zone. Was he trying to add salt to the wound? Final score, Battlehawks win 22-8. The game aired on Fox and drew in 829,000 viewers and had 32,969 people in attendance. After their Week 6 loss, the Houston Renegades waived quarterback Kenji Bahar. Bahar had not played in a game yet this season. They also released wide receiver Isaiah Henney. Henney played in 4 games and totaled 3 receptions for 12 yards. St. Louis agreed to terms with inside linebacker Drew Lewis. Lewis previously played with the San Antonio Brahmas. And that was the Week 6 Game 2 recap. Up next, A.J. McCarron heads back home to Alabama to face the undefeated Birmingham Stallions. This is by far the game of the week, and maybe even the game of the season. We could potentially be seeing a preview of the UFL championship. So what are your thoughts? Who do you think's going to win? Is this the preview of the championship game? Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification tab to be alerted when I post a new video. Thanks again for watching as always. And stay tuned for more episodes of the 210 Stockyard.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how many Alabama fans root for St. Louis or how many of them root against me. So it'll be a fun atmosphere either way. I'm excited about it. I've been playing this game since I was 3 years old, turning 4 is the first time I put a helmet on. And I've played for a long time, and I still try to play it as a little kid and just have fun. And this one's going to be a fun one.